For this video, we're going to teach you how to tourniquet for an arm. First of all, you need to place a cushion under the patient's arm. Now for this, they must lift their own arm while you place the cushion underneath. Do not manipulate their arm or hand in any way. The next thing is to place a tourniquet around the top part of the arm and click it into place. Now for this, you use 2 fingers between the clasp and the skin to avoid pinching, while placing your finger and thumb on the top part of the clasp to stabilise. You use your other hand to pull it tight. You can see exactly where the 2 fingers must go, how the finger and thumb stabilises, and how you pull tight with the other hand. Once you have the tourniquet on, you can then palpate for a vein and insert the needle. Now taking off the tourniquet is just as simple. You press the top part of the button to slow release and then fully press to full release. Make sure you slow release before you full release, otherwise under tension the buckle could fly off and injure your patient. Now there are other types of tourniquets that you can use, such as this plastic one, which has exactly the same method with 2 fingers between the clasp and the skin and a finger and thumb to stabilise. The only difference is that with your thumb you press down on the button. The same for when you release. You pull back on the button to slow release, then you press the other button to full release. For this type of plastic buckle, you click it into place using 2 fingers between the clasp and the skin to avoid pinching, finger and thumb on the top of the clasp to stabilise, and pull tight with the other hand. Now to slow release, you press on the centre button and pull it to you. Then to full release, you press the 2 buttons on the side. For this metal buckle, you press down on the centre button and feed the strap through the buckle. And then using 2 fingers between the clasp and the skin to avoid pinching, finger and thumb on the top of the clasp to stabilise, you pull it tight with the other hand. To remove the tourniquet, you press the button in the centre and pull it to you to slow release, and then keeping your finger on the button, you pull the strap through to full release. For the disposable tourniquets, there are many different styles. For this one, you simply wrap it around the arm and place the green button through the relevant eye. You reverse it to take it off. For this kind, you can wrap it around the arm and tie it in a bow style knot at the top, but making sure the tourniquet doesn't come all the way through. So when you take off the tourniquet, you can pull the loop section and then it will simply come undone. And that is how you tourniquet for an arm.